imagine if you didn't want the puck on someone's stick, it was number 5.
Yeah, we talked about him this week in practice about trying to shut him down, and he's a hell of a hockey player. He reminds me a lot of Walter. He's got a lot of the same type of elements to his game, and he's a really good kid. And scores big goals for that team, and they just won that draw real clean, and he had a chance to get that shot off.
Ian Latham time.
Oh, I can't tell you enough about that kid. A sophomore goaltender has never played varsity hockey. The things that he did to get ready in the offseason. Our goaltending coach, Alex Bouvier, has done a tremendous job last year with McGowan and this year with Dan getting him ready. And Dan did everything he could for us tonight. I think unfortunately just never saw that last shot. That's overtime hockey.
What do you say to the guys after a game like this? What can you say? Anything?
Well, I did struggle trying to find what to talk about. The leadership we had on this team this year. I talked about once-in-a-generation type players, and there's nothing you can say to take the pain away. I just told them how proud I was of them, how much I appreciated spending time with them and being part of what they helped build as a legacy. The legacy they're walking away with is impressive. To see all the little kids in the stands watching the way they play the game, kind of trying to impress upon them that they showed everybody how to play that game the right way.
How killer was it not scoring on that 5-on-3?
Yeah, that was tough. I thought we had a good opportunity there. Credit to Waterville, they killed that penalty really well. They were aggressive when they had to be. We had a couple good looks, but we just couldn't get that converted yet.
It was a similar game like the regular season you went up to, and they scored 3 straight. It's deja vu all over again for you guys.
Yeah, they're a good hockey team. We knew that when we got up on them, that wasn't going to be the end of the game. Yeah. We knew that we could only. We had to stick to our game plan, and we knew that they were going to come at us. And state championship game like that, the teams don't quit, and you're going to have to sustain that for 45 minutes.
Yeah, it seemed like after you scored your second, they recontrolled the play, but you came out in the second, and I thought you guys dominated that period.
Yeah, we actually talked a lot about second period. It was kind of one of their stronger periods throughout the course of the year. It was one of our weaker periods in terms of performance throughout the year, and we talked about how we had to make sure that in that second period we kind of took control, and I thought we did a really good job of getting out of that period where we wanted to, preventing them from getting on the scoreboard, and then then it's a 15-minute game, and you go from there.
David, you talk about Walter. You had to have him out there so much. It seemed to gas him sometimes, but
yeah, the kid's an incredible athlete. I think he could play the whole entire game without missing a shift if he had to. Between his will and determination and his athleticism, that kid is just a machine out there. And I can't recall. I don't even think he came off the ice the whole third period and into overtime. I think he was out there the entire time. And he showed signs of being tired from here and there. But I'll take a 50% Walter Conrad any day of the week.
Were you confident the whole time that goal was going to come for you guys? What was
in overtime?
Yeah.
I felt like our top line was getting their looks and their chances, and I thought we had some chances to convert, and a couple bounces didn't go our way, and they had their chances as well. But I had confidence that we were getting enough looks that we would be able to get that overtime winner. I thought defensively we were playing really well according to what we wanted to accomplish from a game plan standpoint. Overtime hockey, kind of who gets that break.
We spoke the other day, and you mentioned they reminded you a lot of you guys in the way that you play. A little surprised then that this one played out the way it did?
No, not really. I felt it was going to be a close game from the start to finish. I thought that offensively they got their looks, we got our looks. I thought defensively they did some things to slow us down. I thought we did the same thing. Both goaltenders played fantastic. So I'm not surprised. I thought it was going to be a pretty tight match back and forth. Yeah.